The tradition of gifts and return gifts have always been a part of the human race, isn't it? 5 months ago, New Zealand toured Australia for a limited over series, and here Australia are kind of returning the gift, returning the favor, coming back to action in New Zealand for a limited over series. Hello, everybody, back again with the outside view. We preview the three-match T20I series between the Trans-Tasman rivals in this edition. Let's go back in time. Let's look at the history. Overall, 43 matches played. Australia, the stronger ones, 20-1 as opposed to New Zealand, who won 20. One tied affair there. The very first T20 that both these sides contested, the tied affair. Let's look at what happened the last time these two sides played. Three-match T20I series, 2-1 Australia. That final win in Australia by New Zealand was the only win for New Zealand in that series. Amelia Kerr held that run chase. There was Amy Satterthwaite as well. But the most important part that we've been talking throughout, the New Zealand-England series, which could be an important factor here. New Zealand's batting order, they really need to get it sorted, because we saw Hayley Jensen open in the ODIs against England, had a good success at the start but didn't work out then as the series progressed. So will New Zealand change that? Remains to be seen. Let's look at the squads once again. We did a detailed preview of the New Zealand squad, the Australian squad. You can check that out on the Women's Cricket Zone YouTube as well as Facebook channels. But here's the New Zealand side first. An interesting name, Fran Jonas, the youngster, uncapped in T20 as remembered. They made her ODI debut against England last series. So she is an interesting prospective debutant as well as far as New Zealand are concerned. Moving over to the Australian squad once. Let's look at that 18-member squad. Lots of pacers there. But there's another interesting name here in Hannah Darlington. 19 wickets in WBBL 06. She could be a prospective T20I debutant as well, given that the next World Cup is in 2023 in South Africa. Alright, let's take a look at the prospective matchups, the prospective battles that we can kind of look forward to in the T20I series. First up, Sophie Devine has to be there with the bat. She needs to fire. We've seen her succeed for Wellington Blaze in the Super Smash. So Devine versus Schutt is an interesting battle. Moving away to Australia, Alyssa Healy, remember, will be back in action. She did well in that Women's National Cricket League back in Australia, the domestic 50-over contest. Looked in good touch, but it's a T20 format. Who will she be facing to? Jess Kerr. Because remember, Jess Kerr got that nice in-swinging deliveries to the English openers back last series. So that's an interesting battle I'm looking forward to. But remember, New Zealand have a key bowler in Amelia Kerr. So Amelia Kerr versus Meg Lanning is also another battle to look forward to. Alright, lots to look forward to in this 3 T20I series. Remember, the first match is on Sunday, a night affair. It's a late start, an evening start, so it will be played under lights. And the second match will be on 30th of March, and then the third one we decided on April 1. 3 T20Is. Let's see what happens there, and of course will be followed by the ODIs. We'll preview that clash then as well. But remember, the outside view will give you the match updates after every game as well. So do tune into that. Thanks for watching this edition.